Hi guys, my name is Jazz and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I discuss everything fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, and today I'm doing a video on your summer beauty must-haves. All the things, makeup and beauty that you need to have in your collection for this summer 2021. And I'm excited because I picked up some new things. This month is my birthday month. I'm a Gemini, so I went shopping at Sephora, picked up a few things, but a lot of these are like essentials and things that you need to have. So first, let's just get started. So the first thing I believe that you should have in your summer beauty kind of collection is great tinted moisturizers. I'm so fortunate to have had two options that work for darker skin tones that are great. So my first one is the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. Now, I got shade number 20 and this has been sold out for like weeks, but this is so good and I'm almost done with it. This is like my everyday, like obviously I'm not beat like this every day, but every day when I'm going to work, I wear this. It just blurs out, gives me a little bit of coverage, not too much, and it's just great. It lasts all day and the coverage is just perfect. It's been so good that like even if I go into Sephora, I see that it's sold out. One thing about this that I kind of like and I prefer is that it doesn't have SPF in it. I prefer all my makeup products to just have just coverage and no SPF because I kind of do that on my own. And I'll show you guys some of my SPF favorites. But if you thought about trying the blurring skin tint from Fenty, definitely check it out. It's essential for the summer. It's going to be perfect for like those beach pool days where you want to take some pictures but you don't want it to look like too overdone, but you want to look like you have nice skin. Check this out. The next one that I've tried that I like is the lip bar. It's called Just a Tint. So I'll give you guys more of my thoughts on this at the end of the month, but this one has SPF 11 and hyaluronic acid, so it's a little bit more moisturizing. Good for people who are more on the combination dry side. It does have the SPF in there, and I got the shade Almond Joy, but it's a tint. It's options. There's colors for brown girls, and it's a good buy, I believe. I got this from Target. I think it's $20, and I think the Fenty skin tint is within like the same price range. I think this might be $25, but this is also another option if you're somebody who might not be a skincare junkie like myself and you want to have SPF in it, then definitely check out the LipBar Just A Tint. Again, I got the shade Almond Joy, which is a good one. And if you are somebody's like, no, I don't wear skin tint, I want foundation, then definitely pick up the Nars Velvet Matte Foundation. Now this foundation, they say it's medium to full coverage, but I find it to be full coverage, and it's the mattest foundation that I own. So if you're looking for something that's matte, that's gonna stay, definitely check this out. Like, I love this foundation, but it's so matte that I had to stop using it in the winter because I was just too dry. It was making me look, that dry look that you don't wanna have. It was making me look like that, but now since it's gonna get warmer, and if I want to have like foundation for the night if I'm going out while I'm on vacation, this will be the perfect one to get. I reviewed this on my channel. If you guys want to know my thoughts on it, I'll tag that video up here. But I'm the shade Marquises in this foundation, and I love it. It's definitely a good one. So next I'm going to go into some essential blushes that you need to have. I talked about the new Pat McGrath blushes on my channel. I'll put that video up here as well. But I'm all here for like a nice orange blush for summer. Sometimes in the winter it might not seem all that appropriate, but I got this one from, oh my god, Beauty Bakerie, and it's called Hey Pumpkin. Oh, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Like the light is so freaking bright, but it's like literally bright orange. I have some of it on now, and it just like, it looks so good on the skin. Like when you see it in here, you're like, oh wow, this is like really bright orange, but once you put it on, it's like beautiful. The shade Taj Mahal. If you don't have Taj Mahal by Nars, you need to go get it now. It has sparkle in it. It shimmers. It's just beautiful when paired with other blushes. And I have the Rare Beauty Love, which is like more of a terracotta orange. But you definitely need to have an orange blush in your collection for summer. I say all year round, but definitely I like to mix blushes. Like if I feel like I'm not getting, like I had put today, I put on Hey Pumpkin and I feel like I need a little bit of, I don't know, I just need some So I put it on the Pat McGrath Love Struck a little on top just to make it, just to make it pop a little bit. So I put two blushes on together. I could be doing the most, but get those blushes. If you're looking for an orange blush, be sure to check those out. And of course, it won't be summer without a great red lip. This one that I wear all the time, it's called, well, it's from NYX. And if you're somebody who's looking for like a orangey red lipstick, then this is the one for you. Like I every time I wear it, somebody always asks me what do I have on, and it's the NYX Dazed and Confused lip and fuego. So this is the perfect reddish orange lip. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but if you're looking for a red lip that has a tint of orange, I know Nars, I forget the Nars. Is it Orange Square? Square Orange? Something like that from Nars, but if you're looking for a red that's more on the orange side, check this out. My favorite blue reds, this one is from Lip Tech, from Dirty Beauty. They're a black owned brand. They make their own lipsticks, but the bold red is a great blue red that I wear all the time. Like maybe I'll put some pictures of me wearing these lips because I wear them all the time. But that's that. And kind of for me, either I'm wearing an orange red or a blue base red. So mostly 100% of the time I'm wearing the NYX. Or I love Nars Starwoman if you're looking for more of a blue red lipstick. And the Nars, this formula is like one of my favorite formulas too because it stays matte and it stays so good. So the next few things I have are skincare, but new things that I'm trying that I like so far and I think are definitely essential for the summer. So I got into the hype. I read all these amazing reviews about the Chharlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So I'm not a big setting spray person. Like I've tried other things. Like one of my favorites is the Smashbox, but I've been trying this. Girls, this stuff is good. It's amazing. So I got the $20 size because I wanted it to be good for travel and I don't really need it to be any bigger. But what I've been doing, it's not really a trick because a lot of people do it, but like before I do my makeup and I have my skincare all started and prepped and my skin is prepped, I'll take some loose setting powder. Like I use the Blur from Milk, the matte one. That's like the mattest setting powder I have. I'll go over my face with that before I put foundation or anything. And then I set it with this and I can feel like my pores like tightening. So if you are an oily friend of mine on my channel and you're looking for something to lock in your makeup and even want to use it before, check this out. It's so good. And also too, a lot of times when like setting sprays are like matte, they make your makeup like really dry or they leave like white specks on your face. This does none of that. So I put it before my makeup and I set it for after. Use it today. Love it. It's so good. And this is again the Chharlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So this wouldn't be a summer essential video if I did not mention sunscreen. Now, I am so glad that there are, again, options. So if you're somebody who doesn't use sunscreen now, please, please go get sunscreen. Everybody should be using it. Black, white, brown, you need to be using sunscreen. So the one that I currently use is the Biossance Squalane Sheer Mineral Zinc. Not sure if you guys can see this, but this is one of my favorite sunscreens. It's a little thick, so it's like very hydrating. And I wasn't sure. I'm almost done with it and I'm getting ready to go away. So I was like, oh, you know, I kind of want to try something else that's a little bit more lightweight. I think it's making me a little oily. I feel like when it was a little colder, it worked. And it's still great, don't get me wrong, because it's the only mineral sunscreen that I know of that doesn't have any purple cast. Like it literally, if you haven't seen my other videos or my hauls, but this Biossance sunscreen, like it literally goes on clear. And I have yet to find a mineral sunscreen that does that. So if you're looking for something that goes sheer, you're more on the combo dry side, I definitely say well check this out. But more recently, I kind of wanted to get into this one. So this one I picked up from Tula. Tula Skincare is the Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel SPF 30. So I've been reading a lot and hearing a lot about Tula, the skincare brand. This is a popular sunscreen. It's gel. It is chemical sunscreen, so it does have the avibenzone, and I believe it has oxygenate and oxalate, so it is chemical if you're more sensitive or reactive. But it's like a gel and it's like super lightweight, which I like. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's supposed to leave a soft glow, but I find it to be like really matte, which I like. But it's really cool because it has pineapple and papaya, so it helps to even skin tone, and it actually protects you from blue light. So the blue light that we get from our screens, our computers, and our phones, it's supposed to protect you from that, and I'm actually liking it so far. I used it for the first time today actually, and it went on like super smooth and almost like blurred. So I'm liking this so far. I'm looking forward to using this as it gets a little bit warmer because I want something a little bit not as heavy for the summer. And then I also picked up the Supergoop Glowscreen body. So I haven't really tried a lot of Supergoop products. I know they're really popular in Sephora. They pretty much do sunscreen all around, like literally sunscreen, blush, sunscreen, lip balm, sunscreen, everything. This one is for the body. It's SPF 40. This one is kind of expensive. It was like $40, but I figured it's my birthday, so why not? But one thing I liked about that, because you know a lot of times when you're putting sunscreen on your body, it's, you know, you feel like it kind of ashes you down, then you kind of get that weird like sunscreen smell. But this one has, it smells like sunscreen, honestly. It smells like sunscreen, but I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but when you put it on, it gives like these little, it makes your body glow. It has like little glitter on it. And I'm sure you can't see it on camera, but I put it like all over my body. So I kind of just figured this would just be nice for the beach and the pool, putting sunscreen and protecting myself without feeling like I was making myself ashy or just like, you know, just lotioning up. I felt like it was going to give me a little something something, and it'll be perfect for my upcoming trips. So I picked this up. And if you're looking for something for body, don't be afraid to check the drugstore. Like, I also have another sunscreen from like the Target brand, which makes great lotions if you're looking for something a little bit more cost effective. I also picked up, and you know, for the summer, it's essential that your body is moisturized and hydrated, as it should be all year round. But I think I was just dying, because I love Rihanna so much. I was just dying to try something from Fenty Skin that wasn't the skincare, because I don't know if I don't really mess with my skincare. I keep it, you know, for skincare brands 100%. But I picked up the Fenty Skin body butter. It's called Butter Drop, and it's nice. I feel moisturized. It smells really, really good, and it's hydrating. Like, I have a little glow. I literally put this on and the sunscreen on top, and I'm like, I'm very moisturized and I'm very ready to go. But if you guys were looking for a skin butter and you love skin butter creams and things like that are hydrating and smell really good, definitely pick up this one. It's kind of oily. Like, I feel like it messes up the packaging, if you guys can see it, but it's oil, it's hydrating, it's great. And lastly, I talked about this in my last year video for my summer essentials for 2020, but this stuff, the Molten Body Glow from Makeup Revolution, I don't have this on today, but if you are somebody who is not going the sunscreen body butter route for glow and you want like an actual glow to the body, definitely check this out. It's like a big, like literally I had this from last year. It's 3.38 ounces, which is like a lot. It has a pump and it gives you like the glow. You just have to make sure you dry down a little bit or not wearing white, because it will get on your clothes. One thing I hate about this, and maybe I should buy like a buffing brush. I know Fenty has one where I actually put the product and squeeze it on, because when it's all over your hands, like I swear, like I'm in my bathroom, like it's all over the hand wash and it's like everywhere. So if you don't have a brush or like a buffing, like kabuki brush made for your body, this is very messy, but for like 12 bucks, it gets the job done. And my last two things, you definitely need a bomb fragrance for summer. I talk about Giorgio Armani My Way. It's a great classic floral and I love it. It's my favorite perfume. Every time I wear it, I get compliments, because that's what matters, compliments. And I picked up, because I just wanted to have something for my travel bag, I picked up Replica Beach Walk, because I didn't want to pack like my full-size fragrances. If you're not familiar with this fragrance, it's very popular from Replica, but it smells like a day on the beach. It just smells like sand and all that goodness. So I picked up a travel size. And of course, guys, I will link everything down below. Let me know what you guys think. Like, what is your #1 summer essential? I definitely would say it's sunscreen, skin tint, and like fragrance, and then I'm all set. But let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know what your #1 summer essential is in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, guys, be safe and be well. Bye.